Hi, my name is Mike Conley, longtime property manager here in the East Bay. And in today's short video, we're going to talk about the importance of the 3-day notice. So let's say your rent is due on the 1st, late after the 5th, and your tenant hasn't brought it in by the end of the day on the 5th. Then on the 6th or 7th, you reach out with a phone call or an email and you ask, where's the rent? And typically they might think that their spouse had already paid it, and the other spouse may think the same thing. So they'll bring it in that day with a late fee, hopefully. Sometimes we'll waive it, but not often. If they don't bring it in by the 6th or the 7th, then it's time to get out the 3-day notice. And this form, by the way, can be downloaded off of our website under Helpful Owner Resources. And once you've got the form downloaded, then you're going to start to fill it out. And you start with the names of all the tenants that are on the lease. All the tenants that pay you rent are going to be listed on the notice. And then you're going to put in the current amount of rent owed. Just the rent that's owed. Not a late fee, not utilities, no other types of fees. That's not appropriate for this type of form. So just the rent owed. And if they paid you for, let's say, 50% of the month's rent, well then you're going to put as amount owed the other 50%. And then you're going to put in the period of time in which the rent is owed. So if they haven't paid rent, let's say for the month of June, then you're going to say for the month of for the dates of June 1st through June 30th, they have not paid rent. And then you're going to want to sign and date the notice yourself. And you're not done yet. You must state the person to whom the rent should be paid to. So if it's you, you put your name. And then you also need to put the address where the tenant can hand deliver the rent. You can't write in on the notice, I'll come pick up at your address. No, that's not appropriate or legal for the 3-day notice. They must have an address or P.O. box in which they can drop off the rent. And then you need to give them the phone number of the person to whom the rent can be paid, and then you need to give them the time and day in which the rents can be received. Our rents can be received Monday through Friday. Our hours are 8 to 5, and but your time and day needs to be posted on the notice. And then here's how you deliver the notice. It should be delivered in 4 different ways, starting with first-class mail. Don't bother with certified mail. They probably won't accept it anyway. And then you're also going to want to email it to the tenant if you have their emails. You're going to want to text it to them. And then finally, you're going to want to post it on their front door. And we do all our posting in the evening. We go ahead and tape it up on the front door about 5 feet from the ground. We take a photo of it, and then we back up and we take a photo of the notice taped to the door with the address of the home, if we're able to get the two together in one photograph. And so that way you basically posted it correctly. So you do all those things and you're going to have a much greater chance of success in getting the tenant to come up with his rent. And if not, well, you filed correctly and you're ready to start the eviction process. Well, if you have any questions at all, you can call me, Mike, at my cell, 510-996-3238. Good luck and good landlording.